Hi friends, this is Miss Sam from the Ashburn Public Library Children's Room, and today we have a Tall Tale story time. First off, I wanted to let you know that for our featured program this week, we have the Curly Fries Band. They're a local North Carolina musical group. They're incredible. They play wonderful children's songs, so be sure to go and view their performance anytime between July 6th and July 11th. You can access it on Randolph County Public Library Facebook or at randolphlibrary.org/summer, and I'll be sure to put the link in the description of this program. This week for our craft bags, we're going to be making shaker eggs. At the very end of the story time, we'll be making the shaker eggs together, so I'll show you exactly how to do it, but I'm going to show you what comes in the bag first. So first, in our bag, what's inside? We have instructions for how to make our musical instrument shaker eggs. We also have a flyer for the Curly Fries Band and their performance, a link on how to get there. We also have a fresh weekly reading log for you for this week. We'll have a little bag of rice and a little bag of beans to put in your shaky eggs. Just be advised that these small parts are not for children under 4 and they can be deemed as a choking hazard. So be aware when you're opening up your craft bags this week. For today's story time, we're doing tall tales, but what is a tall tale? I'll explain to you what a tall tale is by first reminding you to stretch your imagination out. Tall tales are stories that are told like legends. They're told as if they're true, but they have really exaggerated parts to them, parts that are very unbelievable and parts we know not to believe. One of the most famous tall tales is that of Paul Bunyan, who was a giant lumberjack, a mythical hero who's a symbol of strength, and he always had a giant blue ox friend that traveled with him. Today we're going to be reading some tall tales, first of which is Danny McGee Drinks the Sea. And this book is by Andy Stanton and illustrated by Neil Layton. This is read with permission by Random House Books. Thank you so much. Danny McGee drinks the sea. Do you think it's possible to drink the sea out of this big straw? Let's see. Danny McGee drinks the sea. One summer's day, Danny and Franny McGee hopped into a car and drove down to the sea. The sea was all sparkly, blue as can be. Wow. I bet I can drink it, said Danny McGee. Said Franny, no, Danny, I cannot agree. You'll never drink all of it, Danny McGee. I will, just you watch, replied Danny McGee. Please fetch me a straw and then we will see. So Fran fetched a straw that was longer than she. That was a big straw. And Danny McGee started drinking the sea. Right into the ocean. In 10 minutes' time, there was no sea to see, because all of the sea was in Danny McGee. He drank the whole sea. I cannot believe it, said Franny McGee. You've drunk the whole thing. It's amazing to me. I'm just getting started, said Danny McGee. And he flicked out his tongue and he swallowed a tree. And he swallowed a bird, and he swallowed a bee, and he swallowed a cat who was drinking some tea, and he swallowed a fly, and he swallowed a flea. And he swallowed a man who was learning to ski, and he swallowed a pie, and he swallowed a pea, and he swallowed the weather girl on the TV. Wow, he's swallowing everything. You're naughty, said Franny. I'm telling, you'll see. But Danny just giggled, tee-hee-hee, and swallowed a swee. What's a swee? I've never heard of a swee. And I know that you think there's no such thing as a swee, but believe me, there was before Danny McGee. That's what a swee was. S is for sweet. Well, a swee's kind of cute. It's a bummer Danny McGee swallowed him. I will swallow it all, shouted Danny McGee, and he swallowed the sand, and he swallowed the sea, and he swallowed the mountains and every last tree. And he swallowed the jungles. He did it with glee. He's swallowing everything. And he swallowed the people, and that includes me. There's the author of the book. And I'm writing this book inside Danny McGee. There's the swee and a cat. Looks like a flea and all kinds of people and an elephant and rain clouds. He swallowed everything. And he swallowed America, land of the free. And he swallowed up London, chim chim cherie. And he swallowed the alphabet, A, B, and C. And he swallowed the numbers 1, 2, and 3. And he swallowed until there was no more to see. There's just nothing left, except you and me. I swallowed it all, shouted Danny McGee. I'm the best, I'm the king, I'm the top of the tree. I did it, said Danny McGee. I got it all, everything, every last flea. But then Franny said, Danny, you didn't get me. And she opened her mouth and swallowed Danny McGee. Little brothers can be so annoying sometimes. That's what Franny said, walking away. So if Danny swallowed everything and Franny swallowed Danny, what's left? Danny McGee drinks the sea. Do you think Danny McGee actually swallowed everything there was to swallow in the whole wide world? Probably not, but it's a really good tall tale. I have another great tall tale for you today. It also has to do with siblings. There's a lot of rhymes in that last book and a lot of rhymes in this one, rhyming words. Pretty great musical ways to read. Tall Tales. Prickly Rose by Shelley Gill, illustrated by Judy Love. This is read with permission by Charles Bridge. Legend says the Rose Girls, it's these two right here, the Rose Girls, towered 10 feet tall. Truth is, Sitka did so. Sitka here. Prickly, not at all. So Sitka's quite tall, and Prickly's quite much shorter than her. When Sitka called her squirt, not being a girl to whine, Prickly simply bristled like a porcupine. Hearing Sitka's tales of riding whales and hunting gold, Prickly felt left out, and that was getting old. There's her sister, off doing all kinds of amazing things. She's watching her, just sad that she can't go with her. Heading north at breakup, Sitka mushed toward Nome. Prickly swore, not this time, I won't be stuck at home. Maybe you can tell where this tall tale takes place as we read it. Sitka, where'd you go? Prickly yelled o'er icy seas. She jumped aboard 2 orcas and learned to water ski. There she is, riding 2 orcas. They hit Latoya Bay. Prickly capsized, splash! She sparked a great tsunami that hit the coastline, Crash! Once ashore, she sniffed. What was in the air? Sitka's moldy toes? No, a glacier bear. Uh-oh, she's gonna have to wrestle a bear. Prickly hopped aboard, and off the twosome flew. Joined by a wolf and ermine, the porcupine came too. All the animals that are coming with. Nighttime tracking stunk, without the moon as guide, so Prickly yanked it closer and formed Alaska's tide. That's right, this is all in Alaska. That's how the moon got pulled closer. When Prickly stomped o'er ridges, Alaska got the shakes. Spruce began to tremble. Critters yelled, "Earthquake!" Jumping peak to peak, she tripped and fell below. Prickly's temper boiled. It made the mountain blow. Oh, Prickly caused a volcano to erupt. Crashing near a fear, Prickly saw a sign. Peering close, she read it. Welcome to Anvil Mine. Oh. Finding Sitka's map, the girl was pleased as punch. She guessed where Sitca'd gone, now to prove her hunch. And here's a map that Prickly's following to find her sister. And she's creating all these waves and mountains and erupting volcanoes as she's going. Her journey wasn't easy. The trail was mighty tough. It seemed her luck was sour. How did she cause this stuff? Wild, windy willows, short days and no sun, mudflats and mosquitoes. She made 'em, every one. Fall and still no Sitka. Gold leaves fell off the birch. Snow would soon shut down Prickly's sister's search. Downcast, Prickly slumped, feeling mighty slight. Thinking of her sister, she called into the night, "Yodelay-tee-o, yodelay-hee-hee." A team of wolverines burst from the northern lights, with Sitka driving hard with the schooner in sight. There's your sister. "Sis, where have you been?" Prickly huffed at Sitka. Sitka said, "Come here, Squirt. Wow, I really missed ya." "My, you've grown," she marveled, looking rather sad. Prickly heaved a sigh. "All I do goes bad." That's sisters comforting each other. "Now that we're together, things will even out." Sitka hugged her sister and then began to shout, "Yodelay-tee-o, yodelay-hee-hee." The sisters teeter-tottered on the crescent moon. While critters shimmy-shimmied, they belted out a tune. Yodelay-tee-o, yodelay-hee-hee. If it weren't for the Rose Girls, what would Alaska be? No Denali and no Yukon, no Great Salmon Run, moldy toes and mosquitoes, just add to the fun. When their song was over, the girls began to doze. Critters snuggled up to the wild sisters' rose. Being different as two flowers, sometimes sisters disagree, but the roses loved each other for all eternity. And here's a map of Alaska again, and all the sites that we saw in the book and how they were created by the Rose Sisters. So that's a tall tale about the formations in Alaska. So now we're gonna open up our shaker eggs that we got in this week's craft bag, and I'm gonna show you how to make some shaker egg instruments for home. So first, we have a shaky egg that has a little sticker on it. This one, with the sticker, tells us that the holes on the eggs have been glued by our handy dandy, wonderful children's librarians. And we're gonna put rice and the shaker egg that has the sticker. So I'm just gonna pour some rice into my hand, and I'm gonna put some rice in the egg, and then I'm gonna close the egg up real tight until it snaps. And now I have a shaker egg instrument. If you'd like at home, you can tape around the edges of the seam of the egg so that it's less likely that it will break open. Now for the next egg, we're gonna be putting beans inside. So I'm gonna pour out some beans into my hand. I'm gonna put some beans into the egg, and I'm going to close it till I hear a snap. And now I have another shaker egg. Now they both sound very different. So here's the rice shaky egg, and here is the beans shaky egg. And there's different tones, but both are really fun to use. So we're gonna sing some shaker egg songs together in honor of the Curly Fries Band. They do have some songs where you can use your shaker eggs with them and sing along. We're gonna do 2 songs today. We're gonna do the milkshake song, and we're gonna do the walrus washes his winter coat song. So first, the milkshake song. We're gonna use both of our shakers, and we're gonna pour a little milk, then we're gonna pour a little cream, and we're gonna stir it all up, shake it, and you'll see. And then we're going to make a milkshake. We're gonna shake from our head all the way down to our toes and shake our whole bodies to make a milkshake. Are you ready? First you pour a little milk, pour your milk. Then you pour a little cream, pour your cream. Then we stir it all up, then shake it and you'll see. Milkshake, milkshake, shake it up, milkshake, milkshake, shake it all up. Milkshake, milkshake, shake it up, milkshake, milkshake, shake it all up. Now you gotta drink your milkshake. Ah, that's good. Good job. And now we're going to sing The Walrus Washes His Winter Coat Down by the Wavy Ocean. He adds some water. Then he adds some soap, and he waits and waits and waits, and the laundry shakes. And we're gonna shake, shake, shake with the laundry. Then we're gonna spin, spin, spin with the laundry. You ready? The walrus washes his winter coat down by the wavy ocean. He adds some water and he adds some soap, and he waits and waits and waits, and the laundry shakes, 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 and the laundry shakes and shakes and shakes. The laundry shakes and shakes and shakes until it's clean. The laundry shakes, 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 and the laundry shakes and shakes and shakes. The laundry shakes and shakes and shakes until it's clean. The walrus washes his winter coat down by the wavy ocean. He adds some water and he adds some soap, and he waits and waits and waits. And the laundry spins, 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 and the laundry spins and spins and spins. The laundry spins and spins and spins until it's clean. The laundry spins, 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 and the laundry spins and spins and spins. The laundry spins and spins and spins until it's clean. Yay! Good job, everybody. I hope you had fun singing shaker egg songs with me with your shaky eggs. Thank you so much for joining me for our Tall Tales story time. Don't forget to report your minutes to your nights at randolphlibrary.org/summer. You'll have access to report your minutes and report your minutes to your nights because it's a very, very close race and it's not over. Right now, the red knight is in the lead with the green knight following closely behind, with the yellow knight coming in third place. So be sure you're reporting your minutes to your favorite knight. Hope you have a wonderful week. Thank you so much.